Here's a short instructional video for this transition move from the hoop being out in front, out to the side, rolling over the back of the hand, either kind of dipping under and out or creating more of an isolation illusion as it goes out. So with a dip, roll over the hand and out, or isolating out to the side. So to start, I guess you could start hand at the top of the hoop, palm facing up, or hand at the bottom of the hoop, palm facing down. Either way, the palm is going to, or the hoop is going to come kind of down through the center and out to the side. So as the hoop drop, we're going to do the dip first. As the hoop drops down, you're going to simultaneously extend your hand out to the side and re-grip. So it's going to roll over the back of your hand. And so let's say I'm starting palm up, grip the hoop, turn it in towards the center, kind of if it's in my right hand over to the left, coming down through my center. It's going to roll over the back of my hand, and I re-grip my palm kind of facing me or facing the left side, thumb re-grip, thumb up, and out, extended to the side. So my left hand, same thing. Now the hoop is going over to the right, and so down through my center. As my thumb is facing down, I release the hoop to let it roll over the back of my hand, and I re-grip, palm facing, either facing me or facing forward, and the thumb facing up. So that's kind of dip and out, dip and out. The other way to do this, the other variation, is to do it a little bit more of an isolation. So rather than dropping the hoop from the get-go down and out, where it kind of dips underneath where the shape of the hoop was on this linear plane, dipping out, you can also go as if you were going to be going into an isolation, kind of isolate up as far, pinky leading as far as it can, and then let it roll over your hand at that point, giving it a little bit of a lift, depending on how big your hoop is. Mine is a little bigger, and I think needs a little bit of a lift to keep that movement. I'm not even sure how isolated this looks, but theoretically, if you bring your hand all the way up, kind of as far as you can go where you'd normally isolate over to the side, you in some ways are still isolating over to the side, but rather than keeping it in front of you, you're then letting it drop out to the side, and by the time you catch it over on this other side, your arm is fully extended. So letting go, instead of just releasing over as you would if you're doing an isolation, you let go, release it out to the side, and regrip on that side. And in my left hand, again, leading with my pinky. So if I'm starting with my hand at the base of the hoop, palm facing downwards, inside grip, I rotate in this isolated fashion. So again, keeping the shape of the hoop, leading with my pinky. And then here I can release, let the hoop roll over the back of my hand, and re-grip in the same way as before, thumb up on the side of the hoop closest to you. And so again, instead of it rolling over the back of your hand and you re-gripping in front of you over on this side, you're still going to re-grip, but instead you're going to let it roll over and out and re-grip on that side with your arm extended. So again, there's the dip and the isolation, which requires you to get your hand all the way up there. Left hand, dip out and extend, or isolate up, give it a little bit of a lift as it rolls over the back of your hand and extend.